Good morning, Mendon, and welcome to Morning Madness. I'm Ella.
And I'm Maddie. Today is Friday, April 20th. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Class officer elections will take place today during lunch periods in the Commons.
Mendon Drama Club presents Rumors by Neil Simon. This is a comedy you do not want to miss. Couples at a dinner party struggle through endless lies and gossip to get to the truth. Tonight and tomorrow at 7 p.m., tickets are $10 at the door. The play is intended for a mature audience due to language. We hope to see you there.
Come join us on April 28th at Calkins Road Middle School from 9:30 to 5 when Pittsford Youth Services will be hosting Thrive, a free series of workshops for students in grades 8 through 12 focusing on social, emotional, and physical wellness. There is no charge for this event, and breakfast and lunch will be provided.
Jostens will be here during 5th, 6th, and 7th periods today to hand out graduation announcements and collect any additional payments for caps and gowns. Gowns will not be handed out yet.
Attention Link Crew applicants and Link Crew returning members. Decision envelopes will be available today at the end of 9th period in the business office. Envelopes will not be given out prior to the end of the day.
Spirit socks are back for spring and can be now ordered online. Log in to myschoolbucks.com for the MHS homepage. Socks are still discounted at just $7.
If you've applied to National Honor Society, interviews must be completed by the end of today.
Juniors. Any junior who has not had their conference with their counselor should see Mrs. Lister or Mrs. Dunning in the counseling to get it scheduled.
Get pumped up! The Link Crew badminton tournament will be finished at 2:30 in the gym today. Come and watch the rest of this awesome tournament.
Pittsford Rec is looking for instructors for their upcoming aquatics program. Details can be found on the jobs board in counseling.
The counseling office regularly receives information about scholarships, typically local and regional, and some with very specific criteria, as well as summer programs sponsored by colleges and universities here in Rochester and all over the country. Check Naviance and/or the counseling website for the most current information about scholarships and summer programs.
2018 FAME, Families Advocating Music Education Scholarships, are offered to graduating seniors from Mendon and with an intended major or minor at an institution of higher learning in the music or musical theater curriculum. Students may obtain scholarship information, instructions, and the application from Mrs. Anderson in the counseling office or Mrs. Jordan in the music department. Essays are due to Mrs. Anderson by April 27, 2018. See Mrs. Anderson with any questions or contact Laura Schneider, FAME President, at mhsfame@gmail.com.
Please remember to submit your community service hours within 1 year of volunteer service in order to get credit. Any questions? Stop by the community service office for assistance. To submit your hours, visit our website at pittsfordschools.org/community-service and click the Submit Now button.
Finally, spring sports are really starting to get underway after all this weather, so let's check out our Viking weekend. Saturday, the Mendon varsity baseball team will play in our game, or you could say games of the week, in a doubleheader against Canandaigua at MCC. The first game begins at 2 p.m., the second at 4. The forecast is mostly sunny and 50 degrees, so come on out to enjoy a bit of baseball and a hint of spring.
That's all the announcements we have for today. Have a great day, Mendon.
Life's too short to even care at all. I'm losing my mind, losing my mind.
Good morning, Sutherland. Today is Friday, April 20th. I'm Caroline Dean.
And I'm Caden Johnson. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We would now like to share with you an important announcement from Sutherland students Juvia Ayala, Sophia Laterio, and Sydney Sarkis.
On April 20th, 1999, students walked into Columbine High School not knowing that by the end of the day, their lives would be altered forever. On average, 7 children and teens are killed each day by guns in the U.S., but this day was different. Today is the 19th anniversary of the Columbine Massacre. Our school is choosing to honor these affected by the tragedy in a way that is respectful, organized, and won't disturb learning. The National School Walkout movement has called for students to walk out of their classrooms at 10 a.m. We instead will be giving an announcement over the PA that a moment of silence will begin. This will last 1 minute, then class will resume as usual.
Columbine High School does not hold classes on the anniversary of the 1999 shooting. Students will instead dedicate the day to community service activities such as volunteering in soup kitchens. Today during lunch periods, there will be information about community service opportunities available. I encourage you to join in and support efforts to make our communities a better place. There will be a sign-up sheet during all lunch periods.
During all lunch periods, an optional tribute activity will be offered to those who wish to participate. We ask that if you don't wish to participate, you continue to be kind and respectful to those around you that do. Keep Columbine in your thoughts today, and most importantly,
Enough is enough.
Never again.
and never forget.
Pittsford Youth Services presents Thrive, a free event for students in grades 8 through 12 that will take place tomorrow at Calkins Road Middle School from 9:30 to 5. Thrive is a fantastic one-day series of group discussions with peers, young adults, and professionals aimed at helping our area youth find their emotional strength. To sign up for Thrive, go to pittsfordyouthservices.org/signup.
The Sutherland High School talent show took place last night. Let's take a look at who took home the top prize.
And in first place tonight, I guess he's just a sentimental favorite, I guess, act number 16, Cello Rock Duet, came out of Sherman.
With tonight's talent show, first place contestants, congratulations, you guys. Tell us a little bit about this experience and what it means to you.
So we've been duetting stuff like this, the rock medleys, since 7th grade, Calkins talent show, and I think we've really figured out the key, I suppose. I don't really know.
Yeah, and this is the first arrangement that we arranged all 3 songs ourselves, and we threw in a little cello spin for Mr. Davidson. This is his recommendation.
Especially for him.
Yeah, a little twist, if you will.
Rock music on a cello, wow! Online yearbook sales end next week, so order now if you want to be guaranteed a copy. Check out the list outside the comments to see if you have already purchased one.
Up next is nightly news reporter Gracie Majuli with highlights from last weekend's student one-act plays. Good morning, Gracie.
Good morning, guys. And student-written plays were last Friday, and they were a complete success. Students spent 3 months rehearsing, writing, and preparing these student-written plays. The plays were hysterical. They ranged from funny to dramatic, and everyone did a great job. Congratulations to all involved. Back to you guys in the studio.
Before you head on over to sing your heart out, Chipotle on Monroe Ave from 4 to 8 p.m. to support the Pittsburgh boys golf team.
Well, that's gonna do it for today's show. From Nightly News, I'm Carol Dean.
And I'm Kaden Johnson. Have a great long weekend, Sutherland. Enjoy the springtime weather.
So why don't you just meet me in the middle?